Number 3, the velocity as a function of time of a moving object is presented by the graph above. The object moves in one dimension and at a time t equals 0, x not equals 0. Which of the following graphs represents the displacement as a function of time for the same time intervals? All right, so we're looking at choices that all involve displacement versus time. So to get a constant negative velocity here, we would need, when we go from position to velocity, it would be the slope. So we need a slope from this point, from here to here, with a constant negative slope. So that's not negative, that's not negative, that's not negative. This portion here, this works, that's negative, as does this one. And then at the tail end of it, we can see that we also need a displacement versus time graph that has a positive slope. So once again, this works and this works. So the only difference that we have here between choices D and E is this little point in the center here. So we can see here that our velocity starts out in a negative. Now, our velocity is a negative velocity going to a positive velocity, right? So the slope, if we were to take the slope here, we can see that it's all negative initially up to this point, up to halfway. And then the slope of this actually turns around and starts becoming positive. So that's what this is showing. So that's what the velocity versus time graph is showing. It's showing that initially we start off with a slope down here in the negative value, which would be a negative velocity, and we go to, we go to an area here that would have a positive slope, which would mean a positive velocity. So D would be our best choice.